ready to go. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mike Tauchman. Strike one. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bellinger in a full sprint. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And there's a strike. Just missed. That just misses. 3-1 now.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning.
Is this redemption?
Back here in the desert, and our pitcher tonight, number 38. What's the scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And that misses. And it's 2-1. On the ground. And it goes just foul. That one inside. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. In there safely.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's going to be Hunter Goodman. That catches the zone for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings and misses. Baldwin down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Will Wagner. Fought back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's hard hit on the line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a foul ball. Bellinger makes his way towards it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. Ground ball up the middle. Witt in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Alec Burleson. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a ball.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bellinger makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. To the bag himself, it's as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the DH, Ildemaro Vargas. Off the
Ball
mark
1.
there, and that's ball 1. Fastball is outside. That one outside. And now 3-0. In the air, out towards left center. And it's caught for the out. Geraldo Perdomo getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Ripped a triple to open up the ballgame. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Hunter Goodman. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game. 2 on, 1 out. And here comes Bellinger. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one
That's
missed.
inside.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 1 out. Rips that one center field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Fair ball. Goodman headed for the plate. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. Bellinger on his way home. He will score, and they take the lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He definitely laid on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That's inside.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Misses off the plate, and the count's full. That's out to center field. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here at Chase Field. And here comes Carlos Correa. The wind of the pitch. Makes the grab, one down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Burleson. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And this one looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Base hit! In to score from third. And it's a 1-run game. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And in its second with an RBI double.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. That one misses. 1-0. On Duhar. Off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Steps on the bag for the force. And that is the 3rd out. Back here in the desert. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And no one can get there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. First and second here, no outs. And the count 1-2. Sneaks through, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Corbin Carroll stands in. Wandy Peralta gets the call for the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing, called strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Grounder might be 2. Spin throw, that's 1. And that's all they'll get. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Goodman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Vargas on third. Carroll at first. 1 gone. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
He's out.
Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. New inning getting started. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 49.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Stanton, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Perdomo on to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Number 9.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Way back there. Booyah! He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 8-6. Correa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle
Isbell steps in for the Royals. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Number 68. Jalen.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyrone Blanco, runner on first with 1 down for him. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Fouled off down the right side. Carroll. They got it for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner. And that gets down into the gap. Around second is Correa. Coming home. He'll score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-2. Perdomo. On to first. And Witt is out. That ends the inning. And we're back. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Peralta back to work. That one ripped. And it's gone into the hot tub. They'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 9-7. And that's fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Good eye right there.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now the catcher comes up to him, Adrian Del Castillo. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now here is Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 out, space is empty. And that's ruled a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Tauchman. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Bellinger in a full sprint and makes the grab. 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Drake Baldwin. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 10-7. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And there's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1-0.
Pasquantino stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two outs. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Finds its way through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Carlos Correa.
Number 55, Shelby Miller.
That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Dairon Blanco. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it, right?
Oh, that drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Back here at Chase Field, and here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ildemaro Vargas digs in now.
Designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Now pitching for
John Schreiber gets the ball now.
Number
and you know,
46.
bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Blanco makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Perdomo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, called strike. Burleson at first, one gone. On the ground to second, might be two. Flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. And that's in for a strike. Pitch is in there. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it stays fair. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. 12-9 is our score. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And a good start to the inning. So up next, Mike Tauchman. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Runner on the go. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Perdomo. Throw to first in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Witt at second with 2 down. And that is out of play. Bellinger on the move. And that is that. ready to go for the
Leading
last
up
half of the
for the
inning.
ninth.
Here's the third baseman,
Third baseman,
Eugenio
Eugenio.
Suarez. And the pitch.
Suarez.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Check
One
swing,
ball, one
and he
strike.
held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Steven
Number
Cruz.
64.
And he'll feature a hard
Steven
slider to work off his
Cruz.
fastball. Ball one, no
outside.
strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
ball,
And it's
two
1-2. Way
Oh,
high.
that's too high.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Baldwin sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in the desert, now it's the DH,
Now pitching
Giancarlo
for the
Stanton.
Diamondbacks, number 40, Bryce Jarvis.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 13-9. And the batter now, Vinny Pasquantino. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one handled over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now Correa up to hit. Jarvis, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That takes care of Correa. 2 down, base is empty. And now Dairon Blanco. Inside,
ball one.
and it's 1-0. Carroll going back on this one. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Cruz back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Vargas
Ball one,
in the
no
box
strike.
with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Andujar on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Digging in, Corbin Carroll.
There you go.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with
Now
2
batting,
away.
the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Will Wagner.
Foul.
Carroll hustling after it. And there's 1 away. Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very.
There's a swing and a drive. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Tachman, the runner at second with 1 away. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Drake Baldwin steps in for the Royals. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 41, Steven Matz.
Going back. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it hits the fence.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you
swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 17-9. Base is empty with 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well,
that got him.
That ball hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Number 93, Jimmy.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 outs. Suarez gets it to first, and Correa retired. And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press box.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Del Castillo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left, and that squirts through. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And takes low for ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London? Corrals it. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens. So like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Royals slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that.